Okay, this is our water heater. It's in the closet, and we do not have a care and use manual. It's a 30-gallon water heater, and water heaters last about 10 years. This water heater was manufactured in 2004. Today, it's about 19 years old. This water heater has lasted about twice as long as anybody would expect it to last. Okay, in the hall closet, and again, it's 30 gallons, or at least it started out to be 30 gallons. After 20 years, I imagine there's quite a bit of sediment in it, but I can't speculate on that. I imagine there is. Okay, so we're moving along in here, and let's just start with, well, it's fresh on our minds from the other video, but this door has the bottom rail has been cut up to allow air in. I guess we've got a little bit of a gap there, but we do not have any ventilation in this closet except for the gap underneath the door for the water heater, which is closer than 10 feet to the air return for the furnace. So if the water heater spills carbon monoxide, it gets sucked up in the air return and gets broadcast throughout the house. The gas pipe to the water heater, which this is not the yellow, the gray coated stuff, that's good. The gas piping does not have a sediment trap. We have electronic ignition, do not have a care and use manual. We do have a safety pan, how about that? Our T&P and our water supply lines, okay, are not insulated. This should be insulated. These should be insulated. And then the connections here, they got these brass nipples right there. All right, it's not supposed to be. Okay, we do not have dielectric unions. They just found some nipples that would fit. They went to the store. They were cheaper to use, no doubt. Okay, so a lot of water heaters come with the T&P, and they come with the dielectric unions, and maybe they just got thrown away. They said, "What are these pieces for?" And they said, "Oh man, I know what those are for." And then they go to the hardware store, and they still cheap out. Okay, we're coming on along here. Because of its age, these are supposed to be replaced every 3 years. I'm not going to open it. Okay, based on its age, I don't think it's been replaced. Okay, this pipe right here, this is the temperature pressure relief valve. This is the drain piping. Okay, it's supposed to be oversized one size when you go to PVC. And that's the wrong kind of PEX PVC. This is not heat rated. You're not supposed to have PVC within 12 inches, 18 inches, 16, 18 inches of the water heater. So this is too close. The PVC is too close to the water heater. All right, we've got corrosion on the connections to our water valve, and we do not have, besides not having venting, we do not have an escutcheon plate, a thimble up there. So we do not have a thimble, do not have a care and use manual. Our water supply lines are not insulated and one's corroded. We do not have dielectric unions on the water connections. The water connections are not insulated, the T&P is not insulated, T&P has not been replaced. We got PEX too close to the water heater. The piping is not sized properly. We do not have an air gap in the same room as with the water heater. We do not have a sediment trap on our gas piping.